One of these days we'll give back the time we borrowed. One of these nights I won't worry about tomorrow.
Welcome back, it's Chris from the Hagon Factory. So this week's video, we're back on the 1961 7R AJS that I'm lucky enough to own. Been working on it every spare minute I've got. It's coming up absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look.
Empty bottles and wasted time. I got nothing to show for all my wasted time. Except the trouble, worried mind.
Okay, so back on with the 7R. We've got a new tyre, given the rim a nice tidy up, polished a few bits and pieces. We've
one of these days we'll give back the time we borrowed.
got a new chain and sprockets for it. We've got a new primary chain that we need to put on. Just giving everything a good clean. Got to pull the oil tank out and get the strain around it and give that a once over. While that's out, I'll give the carby a run as well. Give that a clean up.
One of these moments will stick in my mind.
But we're getting there. We've got the seats been reupholstered. And we've had all the sign writing done, which I'll show you that. Seats come up beautiful. That was by Dan Trim in Bendigo. Mint Signs did the sign writing for us.
Never make it very far. I like you riding in my car with your banjo on your knee. I like you singing my songs back to me. I'm trying to stay between the lines that you read on my palms. I'm a man on fire. I'm a man on fire, and I'm trying to stay calm.
It's come up fantastic. As you can see, we've been polishing all these little bits and pieces. I've got the fork legs out at the moment. So just going through all those, give everything good clean, make sure everything's in service, new seals. Got the clip-ons off, as you can see, hanging. So new levers, matching levers for those.
I'm a man on fire, and I'm trying to stay calm.
Giving everything a really good polish from one end to the other. It's a pretty good, honest bike. The more I go through it, the more I'm starting to love it. It's it's not worn out. It just needs a really good clean. So we are getting there.
Righto, after a lot of hard work, this is the end result. We've got an absolutely beautiful 1961 7R AJS. I'm so proud of it. It's been a lot of work. There's been a lot of people involved. I'd like to thank the old man, Alan Strawn. He did a great job of helping me find the bike and just advice on putting it together and all that sort of stuff. I'd like to thank Dave Cordy. He actually made a few calls for me about this bike as well. He brokered the deal, which is fantastic. I'd like to thank Dave Thompson, who owned the bike for over 30 years. What a man. And he parted with his pride and joy so we could get it back on the road again. He did a lot of racing on this and it was on Club Rego, so it's got a pretty good history. I'd like to thank Adrian Keane from Dan Trim for putting the seat together. Did an absolutely fantastic job. Mark Dennis from Mint Signs did all the sign writing and that on the fairing and on the number plates here. I'd like to thank Troy Fullard from TCF Motorcycles in Bendigo for chasing up parts for me, like tyres and some sprockets and all that sort of stuff. Did a really good job. Who else we got? Toomey. Toomey painted this petrol tank over 30 years ago, and it had a couple of marks around the filler cap where they crack, as you can imagine, a mark on the other side. He managed to repair all that without actually painting the whole tank. It's all hand done, so he sorted that out for us, so it come up fantastic. I decided to clean this bike up. It wasn't a full resto, it was just going to be a really good clean, make sure everything's in service, and that's what we've done. So, been a lot of work in it, as you can imagine, just absolutely scrapped it to death, gone through every nut and bolt to bring it back to what I think is a pretty good original 7R. It's the only real sort of period modification on this is the float bowl. It doesn't have the matchbox bowl on it anymore, just to help it out with the fuel supply. Apparently that was a bit of a common conversion back in the day. As you can see, it's come up pretty nice. Got everything in there, the chain oiler in, Toomey's fuel tank looks absolutely fantastic. I'm absolutely blown away with how this has come up. Now, I do have some big plans for this bike, but we're just going through getting a logbook at the moment, which is holding us up. It hasn't been raced for over 25 years, I think, so it doesn't have a logbook at all. So we're just going through that, but we'll get that sorted, and you will see this bike out and about, I promise. We'll get it out, and we'll get back onto the Club Reg, and we'll be at the Single Cylinder Rally at Lanelli in 2026. Righto, same as every other week. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell everybody. Let's bring Hagon's back.